again. It's a rich thing.
So hello everyone, let's see what are the important updates from Vault. So there are two emails which we have received. One is yesterday, that is 14th October, and the second one is today. So this is received just 5 hours ago. So there are two emails. The previous email, there are three attachments, there are three PDFs. So I will discuss all this in detail. And the second email, this one is about the town hall meeting regarding this previous email. So the town hall meeting is on 21 October, 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. SGT on Tuesday. So almost uh, 5 days from now. So it will happen on YouTube and Zoom link. So like previously. So these are the important instructions which you can read by yourself. So this is the format, and these are the emails from which on which you can submit your pre-submit questions, and these are the things which you can read for yourself. And these are the emails for your queries and clarifications. So let's open the PDFs. So these are the PDFs which we have received in the previous email, which was received on 14th October. So this one is the longest PDF of around 510 pages, and this second one is the application to the court of Singapore, and third one is a summary from the scheme manager. So it is a scheme manager update. So I have summarized all this in 10 points. So the most important 10 points which I found useful, so I have mentioned in this Word document. So these are the updates. So first is regarding the major asset recovery. So as we all know, so $88.9 million is the amount which is set aside for the second distribution, and from it is a part of illiquid asset recovery which was recovered from coinloan and counterparty A in August 2025, and these are the funds which will be used for second distribution. So second is regarding the missed distribution time deadline. So as per the scheme arrangement, so the distribution was supposed to happen by September 2025, which was delayed due to internal disputes between CEO, CR, and scheme manager, and the technical issues. So due to this, there are delays. And regarding this disputes, as we all know, there is this tussle and this politics going on between scheme manager Jason Kadachi and CR and CEO. So the fare blocks and the VAULD distribution system was proposed by CR and CEO, which was found unsecure and unscalable and non-compliant due to there was some security issues regarding that. So Jason Kadachi, that is the scheme manager, rejected this thing. And fourth is regarding this board meeting. So on 3rd October, so in this meeting, so the board approved the basic distribution tokens in these formats, in these four tokens, which we all know: BTC, ETH, XRP, and USDC. But they did not agree whether creditors can change these tokens from the first round, and they did not agree on how much the net recovery will be reserved for future legal costs. So, and regarding this RDA, so the scheme manager rejected the RDA, which was proposed by CR and CO. So to avoid more delays, so RDA is rejected by scheme manager. So the scheme manager filed this court application to allow the second distribution because it is still pending, and the scheme manager on its behalf can't do it because the board approval is needed. So to bypass it, so the scheme manager has filed an application with the Singapore High Court regarding this authorization. So the distribution will be done via crypto.com. So it is a reliable website which has security and scalability. And regarding the distributions, so any future distributions must be approved and verified by the scheme manager, that is mentioned in this application, which was filed by scheme manager in this Singapore court. And the hearing for this is expected to be around late November, that is 6 weeks from the filing. So filing is done on 13th October. So from 6 weeks, that is 42 days. So it will come around late November. And regarding this distribution, so distribution will not be done via Fireblocks platform or through World website. So it will be done via this or next point, that is crypto.com. So this is the partnership plan. So what will happen is we all have to open our new account if we have not any previous account. So we have to open a crypto.com account and complete the KYC there. So like we did on Vault, and crypto.com will handle these KYC, anti money laundering, compliance and distribution. So all this will be taken care by crypto.com, and it will be a cost neutral partnership between Vault and crypto.com. And crypto.com is more reliable as compared to Fireblocks system. as it has these certifications, as you can see. And while VAULD platform lacked these independent audits and certifications, so due to this, uh, uh, it was raised red flags for handling the withdrawals because it was found unsecure. So that is why crypto.com is chosen. So these are its benefits. So it has the regulatory compliance, and it is cost neutral, so there will be no charge for the company for VAULD. And there are also security certifications so that it will not get hacked, or there's less chance uh, for any malfunctioning, and it will reduce the workload for VAULD. And seventh is regarding the legal cost and recovery reserves. So regarding this, uh, as we have breached the amount which was set aside for the all this VAULD recovery, so the amount which was exceed will be funded from the amount which is recovered from the illiquid assets. So some amount is set aside for the legal cost. So a portion from this amount recovered will be held back for ongoing enforcement regarding this counterparty A. So this is it regarding the point 7. So this is done so that the scheme will continue, otherwise the scheme will not get continued. So regarding this eighth point, so the timeline, so this is the expected timeline if the court approves it in the application. So there are, it is bifurcated into 4 weeks. So first is regarding early December. So if the court approves, so the court order received, so if court order received successfully, so notices will be sent to all creditors. So 1 week time will be which we will get. So in week 2, creditors can choose the tokens as we have created, because we have to create a new account on crypto.com and have to do KYC. So after that we have to choose these tokens, these 4 tokens by crypto.com, and we can choose these tokens as we have done in VAULD, in this VAULD restructuring, like we have done before. And in third week, in it will be asset rebalancing and operational preparation for the distribution. And fourth week, that is late December, so it is late December 2025, so second distribution is expected to begin. So this all will happen if the court approves within the 6 week timeline. So this is the expected timeline which we can expect. So regarding the second distribution which people are asking, so it may happen in late December, which is around New Year, you can say. So regarding these future recoveries and additional distributions, so further recoveries may come from counterparty arbitration as the process is ongoing, and further recoveries are possible, still possible. And ex-management settlements with regard to this previous CEO, that is Darshan Bhateja, and this previous managements. So USD 152K have been confirmed so far from both of them. So this will fund this future and smaller distributions uh, beyond the second distribution. So after that second distributions, further distribution is possible because we have this amount which was secured for the distributions, for the future distributions. And the bottom line is that, in short, if I want to summarize, so $88.9 million will be set aside for the second distribution, which will be done by crypto.com, and which will happen in late December, which is almost in close to New Year, late December 2025. And this court approval and board alignment will remain the final hurdle, because if court approval is court if we got the court approval, then the distribution can begin in late December. If we don't get the court approval, then it may get late further, and it we can expect to happen in New Year, maybe in January, February, March, we don't know. And get this board alignment. So in board currently, as we all know, there are 3 people, as we can these are the 3 people which form the board. So the board alignment is a must. So if the court this application gets approved, so the scheme manager uh, can take the decisions for the further distributions. So additional recoveries and legal actions could lead to future distributions in 2026. So this is all depends if the court approves the application, which was filed on 13th October, and on 13th October it will take 6 weeks for the hearing. So the hearing is expected around late November if all happens according to plan, and it all happens successfully. So we can expect the second distribution in late December. So this is the expected timeline. And as we have as I have told before, we have to create new account on crypto.com if we have not created yet, and we have to do KYC to receive our distributions, and we have to choose the tokens when the time comes. So this is it regarding both the emails which we have received in course of these 2 to 3 days. So this is it. So if you have any questions, so comment down below in the video, so I will try to answer each and every question. So Thank you.